college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense making their way on the field today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Cardinals offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold on. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a... And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball rolls dead. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And the pass is incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Boy, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
The 1st and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line,
they pressure him and sack him. They tackle inside the 10. Now comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. They can produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds his man. It's Hauser. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll ride the back again here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Cardinals churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using his legs, it's Ives. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. It's Raiola. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Ives. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Huskers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a short completion of the tight end. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here. First and 10. Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Powers through.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice time to call that jet sweep here. Put the defense in a real bind going east and west like that, and then you can find those gaps. Even the small ones can result in a first down.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. 2nd and goal for the offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Grab down the middle. It's Golden. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Trying to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Cardinals come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Because this is what I love about the legacy in the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. I mean, think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch wear that uniform. Back in the old days, it was that half jersey, right? Guys like Trev Alberts and Broderick Thomas and Terrell Farley in the mid-90s on that national championship team. And Levante David, who's a great pro, but got it all started right there in Lincoln.
Kicking team.
So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. Back to throw. It's Swiola. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. In the red area, it's Frazier. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ives. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Golden. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cardinals will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Yeah, the defense diagnosed this play right away. Not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. A change of direction. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
On the play.
Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. The punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. It's fielded inside the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Trying for a touchdown here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. To the air. It's Flowers. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Louisville.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Catch hauled in here over the middle, and we're able to get him down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. going off play action. Going to try to use his legs here. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
He made it. 3 points on the board. But hold on. There is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board and keep the drive going? A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. They'll toss it to the right side, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back. On the field. Play action here on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterback.
He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They can't stop him. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. That's the spin move. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So with the lead secure.